75-year-old pensioner George Ford already owes more than £1,400 to his energy company and fears that the April price hike will bring him to an early grave. The Army veteran's already making the tough decision of whether to heat his home or eat a meal, and says he's lost 2 stone within a month because he can't afford to put food on the table.
Now I sit here till about 10 o'clock with no light on, and I make a flask of coffee or tea to last me all the time, so that I'm not using so much. But my bills never seem to go down. Can't afford it, and I know that with the things I suffer, COPD, heart trouble, I've got no feelings in my hands or my legs. I don't think I'm going to be alive for Christmas because I won't be able to keep myself warm. And I feel sorry for a lot of pensioners that's out here. It's going to whip them very much, and I will be honest, it's going to hit the food banks more.
To keep warm, George wraps up in a coat, hat, gloves and scarf. Even though he volunteers at a food bank, George is very reluctant to receive help from there.
I won't take anything from the food bank because there's family that need it, children that need it more than I do. I'll be honest, I just feel like dying.
George volunteers at the Beanie Street Food Bank, which helps up to 350 people a week. Founder of the organisation, Robbie Keane, says they've recently seen a dramatic increase in the number of pensioners and working people using its services, as well as first-time food bank users.
We are seeing an awful increase in pensioners and pensioners, very worried, as opposed to people on universal credits and stuff. It's pensioners, I suppose it's universal pension. I think they would be on, but they're very, very worried and scared, especially the cost of electric. Cost of food even going up itself in supermarkets and stuff. It's quite scary, and we support an awful lot of people within work poverty, and that seems to be creeping up as well big time over the last, say, 2 to 3 weeks. We have seen a number of increases in people coming that have never used the food bank before. I would suggest that it's definitely up by 30 to 50% up in around that bracket.
Today's energy price increase is only the start of gas and electric bills increasing. With prices expected to go up again in 6 months' time, community support from food banks like this is more important than ever. Anna Riley, GB News, Hull.